the first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
But one thing to remember is that no one does it like Lonnie. Her athleticism truly must be seen to be believed. And we are moments away from doing just that.
Yeah, when Kalani's in the ring, she's absolutely undeniable.
Facebuster!
Followed up by another to the chest. She's looking to end her right now.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Kalani Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Oh, I'm trying to drown Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
Quick reflexes so important.
Watch out!
Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
What a drop kick.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And Kalani was a step behind there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Back into the ring she comes.
And Fallon Henley is channeling the energy of this crowd. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way into this. She's got her pin.
And there's the kick out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Slips away just in time. Really just laying it in.
Comes crashing down.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
This is how you deal with someone like Kalani Jordan. Slowing her down and not letting her use that dynamic athleticism.
Oh, she missed.
Oh, man. Oh, God. And here's the cover.
Raising the arm before one.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
From the top. That's not what she was looking for there.
Uh-oh.
Dark matter. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She kicks out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Henley was scouted there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
From behind, backbreaker delivery.
And a ripcord lariat follows.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Sent hard into the corner.
Just like that, she turned it around.
And now dropping the bombs. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Counter by Jordan. God, trip. Face first.
Spring.
450 finds the mark.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
We're gonna finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
She's still as determined as ever. Uh-oh.
Dark matter.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay. Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark.
Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Jordan looking highly motivated right now.
Hurricane Rana. It knew what was coming there.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
Fighting back. She's still very much in this match.
On the shoulders and a slam. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This relentlessness is Jordan's trademark.
Kalani Jordan up top.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Nice scoop slam.
How are these women keeping this in?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. An elbow will break that up.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Springboard 450 splash.
Kalani Jordan up top. One of a kind moonsault.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Two. Oh, she's still alive.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Look out. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Strikes with a kick.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Oh, a nice backslide. Pinning combination.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Come on, guys. Give me a C. Give me an H.
No.
You guys failed the test.
Representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase possesses a wealth of in-ring knowledge, and he looks ready to put on a clinic.
Chase knows his stuff and is always full of competitive spirit.
And gentlemen, class is about to be in session.
Let's see if Chase can pass the test.
Here we go, guys.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 214 pounds, Dave Ian Heights.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Hope these superstars have their heads on a swivel for this triple threat match.
You ain't kidding, because there are 3 competitors, and it's also no disqualification, which means things have the potential to get very chaotic here.
To stomp in every single part of his body. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Triple threats are always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in 2 crosshairs. This is a downright dangerous situation to be in.
Oh! And Chase fends him off. Placed him in the corner here.
Gut-wrench German suplex.
Leaving up from behind, has her opponent's shoulders down.
Hold it, over versus it. Shoulders down. Turns it around and has the pin. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. He counters with a great reversal.
He's able to avoid hand contact.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Flying forearm connects. Power slam. And Paige perhaps struggling to keep up there.
And now we'll find out just how prepared he really was for the chaos of this triple threat.
Power from the suplex. Effective counter. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Gets lifted into position. Straight impact down the throat.
Brutal club.
Oh, just gouging the face.
That's not right. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Ooh. Back into the ring now.
And a stomp to the gut.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
From the top. Johnny elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Straight into the pin.
Oh, man. German suplex with the release.
Sent right into the corner. And Chase fends him.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Paige dodges.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Into a backbreaker. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Stops the count before it, too.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Top valley bomb.
Oh, what a tackle.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Isn't enough to put Chase away.
He kicks out somehow.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Picked in the hard way.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Launched with a suplex.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, and the dominator. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Ethan even more determined now than ever.
And enters back into the ring. German suplex. Oh, what a back body drop. Head over heels. He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He's giving it his all, that's for sure.
Heaved aside. Jeez. Tossed upside down with the backdrop.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Oh, the face has been...
Oh, he went low. The human
Once more, setting it up. Belly suplex. Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
There's two.
Hangs on by a thread.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, what a back body drop. And he re-enters into the ring.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Sliding out of danger there. Big boom on the mark.
And some effective offense with that one. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Valley bomb.
Going right into the pin attempt.
He breaks up the pin just in time. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, great wherewithal there.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Andre Chase with a hammer on the flying with a flatline.
Chase can seal it here.
Backslide. Pinning combination. Makes the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Trap the arm. Neckbreaker.
So smooth.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
And he comes in under the ropes now.
DDT.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Oh my God, a steal.
This one's all but over.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, Dave Ian Heights.
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen, beating one other superstar's no walk in the park, let alone two.
here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Scotland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Joe Henry.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
This matchup is underway, and in the ring is the thrilling Javon Evans. Javon launches himself at his opponent like he's on a seek and destroy mission.
Javon is a special athlete who will catch you when you least expect it. Evans is not as fast as they say. He's actually faster.
Javon continues to leave opponents stunned and audiences in awe, but Evans also shows a ton of guts. He's a fighter.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition. Tries the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Tagged with a punch. All tied up now.
An effective shove there sends a message. Top forearm.
Step up into Gary.
On the mark. All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever. Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard, clothesline.
Kick connects.
And there's more. The ripcord Spanish fly. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Ooh.
Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. When he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. From the apron.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Looking to go up high. From way up. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. He answers right back.
Oh, man.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, this is a focused Javon Evans right now. Not getting ahead of himself, just focusing on the task at hand and doing some real damage.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Kick connects.
And there's more. Court Spanish fly.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Cutter.
Adios. High-risk territory for Evans.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
And he's going to the top.
Off the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Measuring. Oof. Face stomp. Evans was waiting for it. Pop forearm.
Javon Evans keeping it bouncy.
He dodges out of danger. Big knee. Oh, man. He's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Oof. Ouch. Court Spanish fly. Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. It's off the pin at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
That's how you impress.
Wow, look at that agility. Looks to climb the top rope.
Blast off. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Catches the clothesline.
Into a Spanish fly.
Gets slammed down. Enziguri. Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
Showing he's not out of it.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Propped up in the corner.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, what a response. Uh-oh. Choke slam!
Evans on his last breath. Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
I can't... Evans' anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or of his disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Back down.
There we go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. Ooh, great anticipation. Pretty drop kick.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Anticipated that.
Look at the power. Look at the strength.
Into the fall-away slam.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag provides an escape.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Catching a drop kick. Listen to this place. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. has all but ended this.
No, he beats the count.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Got it. No, just a 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Javon turns that away.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Check your face after that one. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Now check this out. Crucifix applied.
This could be
Big combination.
And he got it. What a shocking pinfall.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.